Okay, let's put ourselves together. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I want to go ahead and say my name, but to be honest, first of all, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited that we are doing this. Welcome to my YouTube era. Yes. Well, I'm really gonna take YouTube seriously. And if you're wondering who am I, what's this about? Yeah, you've probably seen it in the title anyway. This is a get to know me video. So I'm going to speak about my whole YouTube and everything basically that we're doing here. And also because, like I said, I'm getting to my YouTube era, I really want to be more consistent. I want to connect with you guys more. I'm the brand, so I really, I have to put myself out there more. I'm going to let you guys get to know me. So by the time you're watching videos, it's not from anywhere, okay? We need to have a relationship. We need to have a connection. I want to build a community. So anyway, if you're about that live female community, please subscribe, and in this video you get to know me more. Try the video and see. If you like me, stick around. Thank you. So let's get into it. I would be using a notebook and my laptop low-key because I have things in two different spaces, and so excuse me for looking left and right. Oh, up and down. Alright, so first things first, my name is Ethlyn Nintendo, but I like being called Sugar because I think, why not? Am I not that shorty? Well, no, I guess it was a nickname that just came up because people could not really keep Ethlyn, and I didn't want to be called Tendo because Tendo is my surname. I don't mind it, I just didn't want to be called it. And it helped me find myself. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to stick with the whole sugar thing. I like it, it works for me. It's a good conversation starter. It's like, ooh, nice name. Why you call Sugar? So I'm like, let me tell you. So yeah, Sugar, hence Sugar Weekly. And what do? I'm currently a student. I have been a student for so long. I'm pursuing my bachelor's in community development and communication studies. So it's sort of a double degree, but I didn't do them at the same time. So that's why I've been there for a while. I love media. I discovered how much of a passion I have for media, and I felt like I needed to do it at degree level, which helped me because it made me even realize so much more how much I really want to do TV, radio, production, how I wanted to come with, the whole shebang. So yeah, that's what I do right now, and I'm a student. A couple of things here and there, but predominantly I'm a student currently doing higher internship. Why YouTube? YouTube because, like I said, before I took my communication degree, right, before I switched, because I was doing just community development, so before I switched to the double major, I started doing YouTube. If you check, this is not my first video, obviously. I've been here for a minute, okay? And that was because I was like, in case I never get to be in the media space in any other way, I'm going to start with YouTube. But even beyond that, I was just like, this might be a platform for me to show the world, what I'm doing. And yes, it has done that job. It has actually been what many people have used. Okay, so what are you doing? What are you doing? And YouTube is what I'm doing, and it has really helped me get into so many media spaces. So that's why YouTube. Also because it gives me creative freedom. It gives me a lot of creative freedom. I do love having conversations, quality conversations, and over time the production and everything is going to grow. Let me tell you, I have plans for this space, okay? But that gives me creative freedom, and because there's money in it eventually, so I love that. But so I'm basically in my passion and building myself, and I have creative freedom. I can try things, and I really can connect and create a kind of community that I want to see. I feel like YouTube is such a space, a solution space. So that's why YouTube. What's my personality? Before my personality, where am I from? I'm from Cameroon. Cameroon is in Central Africa, but we have very West African tendencies, okay? Whatever that means, I don't know. So it's usually hard. Like, you'd hear me refer to myself a lot as we West Africans because I'm an English-speaking Cameroonian. Interesting thing, Cameroon has two national languages that are not like local. Yes, so English and French basically. So I'm an English speaking Cameroonian. So we're part of Nigeria for a certain time, and so there's a lot of Nigerian things that I have going on. And also, you know how Africa is. We're really just divided. If not, honestly, cultures are very the same. So yeah, you would easily find me relating with us West Africans, but I'm from Central Africa, and yeah, basically that's just to say I might be very loud. And now into my personality. I would say I'm a 60% sanguine, 40% phlegmatic. That word. But yeah. So I'm like the life of the party until the party begins. There's like, okay, yeah, cool, chill, nice. And I love that about myself very much. Yeah, that's it. So I just am realizing that I have to run with like the pros of that personality type. So it's like I love that I can start any conversation, I can run, I can be, I can make spaces very lively. And maybe the cons with that is that I might be too malleable. Like sometimes you can really just walk over me. So I'm working on not being walked on. Yeah. What else? What else do I want to talk about? Now we're looking this way. Also, my site is not exactly amazing. It's not exactly the best. And there's so much light right now. So there's that. What are my hobbies? I like playing. First of all, I like eating food. I love outdoors. I like eating food. And I don't know, but skincare is a hobby. Taking care of myself, it's something that has grown into an enjoyment space. It's a hobby, okay? So I think that's, and I feel like my content very much revolve around my hobbies. So that's also important for that. Like I need to share that. Also on Instagram, to check out what I do on Instagram, I do a lot of these short videos, which will also have YouTube shorts here, where I do the video itself. It's about like a hobby or something that I'm doing. And then the audio is like a conversation of something entirely different from whatever the video is showing, but it's making sense. So if you want to understand, check out a YouTube short, go to my Instagram, go to my TikTok, it should go weekly everywhere. So there's that. What's my favorite childhood memory? I'm not too sure. Like, I feel like there's a lot more, but the one that really comes to the top of my mind is when I was 9 years old, my 9-year-old birthday, I think, my mom got me. So now, this is crazy, but I really like slippers. For real. It's okay, you're going to hear that. I like slippers. Like, I like slippers very much. So, slippers like sandals, the ones that are not for showering. So my mom had gotten me orange. We call them in Cameroon dressing slippers. So orange dressing slippers, like the band. It's, oh, I want to see how I can explain it, but yeah, not now. But basically, it had like an orange band with a flower that had white petals and like a yellow middle thing. That was my, like, I was so aesthetic. Like, I remember I was so happy, and I think she bought them from Wrangler, and I opened it from like a box. Let me tell you, I don't even think I like shoes, but the way I like slippers, like, I was so happy. I remember just saying, this is my first birthday ever. Like, I went outside and I was twirling, and like I had long hair, and my birthday always used to fall like during the holidays, so that was cool. Which is interesting because after that, the birthdays just nobody was trying to do so much effort for it again. It was just take this money, go and enjoy yourself, or families and friends will gather. So, which I don't mind, because honestly I don't even know what to do with myself for my birthday. So that's my favorite childhood memory basically, and it stayed there. What kind of books, movies and TV shows do I enjoy? For books, I don't like fictional books. Like, I struggle reading like fiction. It has to have a sense of like reality. So I don't think I can read science fiction. I've never even tried, but I don't think I would, because maybe I'm too realistic, maybe my creative potential is not there. But yeah, I used to enjoy reading, is it Goosebumps, those books, yeah, and like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, because they're very realistic sides. So I used to enjoy that, but I really struggle reading fictional books in general. So like even these novels, I used to struggle reading novels, although I could. What I know is that I really like self-help books. I like self-help books. Movies, I like horror movies, but here's the catch. If it's African, miss me with that. If it's Nollywood horror movie, miss me. The only reason I probably watch those horror movies in Nollywood now as a grown-up is because the production, I mean the media industry, right? So I'm just like, oh my god, the production, like I have to focus, but they scare me because they're like too close to home. Then white horror movies, nothing. There's nothing to scare me there, so I can watch it any day, all day, every day. I'll be afraid, like if it's like a real, now if it's like an adaptation of like a real thing, you know the way Titanic was like from a real thing with like fictional segments. So if it's an adaptation of a real scenario, especially in Africa, I struggle. Like I watched Blood Diamond and it's not even like the scariest movie ever, but it's difficult for me to watch. So that's it for movies. And for TV shows, I've really been watching sitcoms lately, so that's it. I guess I like sitcoms because I'm enjoying them. Also I really like talk shows. Like if there's a dream that I have in life is to be a talk show host for like a women, or yeah, totally. And I feel like we're gonna get there. So I really like talk shows all the way. So there's that. I think I should be ending now. This is a lot. If I could travel, where will I go to? Any place that I really want to travel to? When I was younger, I would say Hawaii. I think because of media. But now I think Mykonos in Greece, just because of like the white and like how it is. I probably want to go to Mykonos, farm to that place. So bad, not so bad, but for rest. I like chilling, so that's probably why Mykonos. My favorite type of music, I'm not really big. I like singing. I don't think I like music per se. I like singing. I really enjoy, like I enjoy singing. It's a hobby. Like I like singing. Music, I can listen to anything. There's nothing too hard for me to listen to. I don't think so. I might prefer in terms of like the content of the music, but there's really nothing too hard for me to listen to. I know the genre that I don't like very much, but yeah, there's really nothing that's too hard for me to listen to because I'll eventually get into it. So there's that. Do I have any unique talent or skill? If talking is a talent, in fact, it's not if, I have. And I can talk to save my life, okay? I'm about to talk for a living, or I probably will talk for a living. What else? Talking. Unique, not so much. Maybe the ability to start conversations. You can't. You probably cannot. So I have very high people skills. That's what I really think I do have a lot. Am I a morning person or a night person? I'm probably gonna end it here because there are many questions, but like whatever. So am I a morning or a night person? I think I'm a night person. Like we're shooting this at night, and it's also because it's much more quiet to shoot now. Thank you very much. Much more quiet, but I get more work done when I wake up early in the morning. So I guess that's because that's when everybody else is working, right? So I'm a night person who works in the morning. So there's that. Lastly, anything that I'd love to say is I'm passionate about cultures and experiences and feel more conversation. So I'm going to really bring that up on here. Like I'm really trying to build a community, okay? Like we should connect, talk about these things. I want to hear your opinion and your feedback about a lot of the things that I'll say here. And also I'm Christian, so I'm saying that because I feel like it's always going to slip out in like even my view of things. Does that mean that I don't respect yours? I respect yours. I may not agree with it, but I respect. So that shouldn't hold us back in any way here. But yeah, so that's basically it. So that's it for this video. I hope you watched it and you liked it. Please share with someone, or you can wait to share the next one, honestly. But I'm just really happy to be back on this YouTube space and to be actively creating content and to have a life with you guys. So for better growth, better production, and until next video, see you guys.